Glad you're here. We're on our way to the shop this morning. I'm actually on time. I didn't run out of gas this morning, thankfully. So it's like 8:27, something like that, and I'm almost there. So we're actually on time this morning. I know we've got a few things lined up today. I'm not exactly sure what. And I'm not sure what's all's coming in, so I'll never know about that. I got that gate hung up yesterday. This evening when I get home, I hope, as long as the neighbor's home to where I can, I'm wanting to borrow his, he's gonna let me borrow his Bobcat, and I'm gonna start working on my shooting range in the backyard of that hunting land over there. I got about a little path that's about 100 yards long or so, and I'm gonna build me a berm back there so I can start shooting and bringing y'all some shooting and gun videos and blowing stuff up and stuff, just different videos and everything. And so I'm hoping he's home to where I can go get that this evening, and if so, then I'll show y'all a little bit of that, working on that thing. If not, then maybe it'll be tomorrow or something, I don't know. It's the thing, I just have to kind of work around his schedule, which is, you know, perfectly fine because he's the one letting me borrow it. A lot cheaper than renting one. So, alright, well, I'm almost to the shop, so I'll see y'all here in a minute. Working on the Chevrolet I told y'all about yesterday. Customer finally got back with us and gave us the go-ahead. First thing he wants to do is try putting on a new fuel filter, which on a Chevrolet ain't too bad. It's actually right there. So the only thing you gotta do is move your air intake pipe. The only thing I gotta do is take it off from here and right there and move it. And the cool thing about these Duramax, especially these newer ones, is when you take this off, you fill it up, but to reprime the lines, you got this little hand pump right here. So you're able to pump the lines back up instead of having to use starting fluid and all that kind of stuff, because once the diesel loses prime, it's a pain in the butt to get it restarted. So that's pretty good. So yeah, that's what we're doing this morning. So get done with that, then I got an oil change and stuff like that on this thing, but I'll show you all that. It's kind of boring. So we'll see what else comes in. I went and did a tow earlier, about 20 minutes ago, and like a dummy, I forgot the camera back here at the shop, so I didn't get to show y'all that. But I mean, it wasn't really nothing. It was just on the side of the road, tore up. So I've been there since like last Wednesday. The customer finally called, told us to come pick it up. So we got that done, and that's it. Well, it's after lunch now. I stopped and eat a hamburger from across the road, and I'm finally gonna get to rinse my four-wheeler off. I didn't get to yesterday, and as you can see, it's pretty nasty. And the next thing is my truck. I'm probably gonna wash my four-wheeler and just, you can tell that thing's gross. Probably gonna wash my four-wheeler and just rinse my truck off, because I'm sure it's gonna get dirty again, you know, way sooner than the four-wheeler will. So I figured I'd just let y'all hang out with me here for a minute while I had a break in between customers. I also need to get this thing washed and took back to the house and put inside my building. It's just sitting out here, which is under the shed, but you know, it's sitting with his tractor and stuff. It's under the shed, but I need to get it home and get it covered back up and quit being lazy. Well, we got that clean now. Looks so much better. I shouldn't have let it go as long as I did. Alright, now it's time to wash that truck. And that's about as good as I'm going to be able to get it, because we're going camping this weekend. So it's going to get nasty again anyway. But it looks a lot better. Got all that mud and stuff off the rear end and off the front end. It still needs washed, but it's better than it was. I got everything off of my shocks and stuff too. Well, that little bit right there, but it'll come off when I wash it. So yeah, that's a lot better. Oh, I finally made it off work over here at the hunting land where I was at yesterday. And I was going to show y'all where I'm planning on building the shooting range at. And I don't have time to fool with it tonight. By the time I got over here, it's done. It's too late, and I've got stuff I got to do at home, so I'm about to have to leave. But I was at least going to show you. So as you can tell, the you know, it used to be, there's a trailer here, but nobody lives in it. It needs to be tore down. Something I'm gonna be working on soon. So it's basically gonna be from here all the way down to there, where all that pile of crap is. And you can see all that junk. The people who used to live here were like hoarders or something. I don't know. But basically, it's about 100 yards, maybe a little over. I've got one of them rolling things you use to measure out by feet. You know, as you walk in, it'll kind of tell you, you know, how far you're going. I've got to get all this crap cleaned up. And I mean, just everywhere you look, there's just stuff everywhere. I hate to know that I own this kind of property, this nice of property, and just look at this crap. Everywhere you look is just junk. Old TVs and freaking reclining chairs. Tires. I mean, it's just everywhere. All this crap's gonna get cleaned up. I'm gonna get a burn permit for the wood so I can at least burn it. Which one good thing though is that triangle thing, or that square thing right there, is a deer skinning pole. So I gotta put new cable on it. But I gotta get all this crap cleaned up, and then I'm gonna get a burn permit to burn all that wood that's stacked up right there. And that's gonna be my mound. Actually, you can see there's a mound of dirt. Well, let me show you. Right in there. So instead of me trying to build another berm and trying to, you know, buy backfill dirt and all that crap, I'm just going to use that. So I'm going to get all this stuff burnt. I got to get me a burn permit for one weekend when I'm free. I'm hoping it's coming up weekend, maybe Sunday. Get all this stuff burnt and everything. And then I'm thinking, you know, basically where all this crap is. You can tell I already got one burn permit when I was burning the wood. And then that's just more crap I toted down here that I got to get rid of. I'm gonna set my targets up here, and then there's nothing but like 50 acres that way of nothing but woods. I got a berm there, and then I just got a straight shot the whole way up through here. So it'd be kind of nice to just come over here and shoot, have my own shooting range. I'm gonna have steel targets. I'm gonna have the self-healing targets set up, and then, you know, down here and all this crap, there's plenty of room for setting off tannerite, blowing stuff up, testing videos, basically whatever we want to do. Definitely gonna get that crap cleaned up. That's just gross. I don't know why in the world people want to live like that. It's nasty. But I get all that stuff cleaned up, and I gotta get this grass cut because it kind of grew in a hurry. So I gotta get all that cut, and I'm hoping to start pumping out the shooting videos and stuff like that for y'all within the next week or so is what I'm hoping. Even if it's just you know, I ain't got the range set up the way I want it by then, at least get something going for y'all. So, well, I'm gonna have to get off here. This is it's done like 7, I think, or about 6:45. And I got some stuff I gotta do at the house, so I'm gonna have to leave over here and head there. So I guess we'll see y'all tomorrow. I appreciate y'all watching, and thanks for hanging out with me today. And don't forget to subscribe, and go check us out on Patreon if y'all want to. And we'll see y'all tomorrow.